Hello students, myself Prince. I am back with another reading discussion video on a different passage, and I am making this video on the behalf of Opera IELTS PT Institute Patiala. So today we are going to do a new passage. We are going to do a discussion of a new passage. The topic is South Pole Adventure, as you can see. So now we move on to our passage, but before starting our video, if anyone who has not subscribed our channel, please subscribe it and hit the bell icon also, so that you can get all the notifications of our videos as soon as we post a new video, and like this video also if you find it useful. So now we are going to start with our video. So this is our passage, South Pole Adventurer. Now we will begin with our first paragraph. In this paragraph, basically they are talking about three men who have tried to reach the South Pole. Like we can see the South Pole here. Antarctica lies in the South Pole. So the two persons are Norwen Roald Amundsen, and the other one was Robert Scott. They both tried, but they never reached there. So the third person was a third man arrived, Japanese explorer Nobu Shiraz. However, his part in one of the greatest adventure stories of the 20th century is hardly known outside his own country, even by fellow explorers. They are saying that his achievements are not well popular, like even in his hometown, also in his city or in his country. Only there are few people who knew about his adventurer stories. So apart from this, yet as Scott was nearing the pole and with the rest of the world still unaware of Amundsen's triumph. Triumph means any victory. So here they are talking about the first person, Amundsen. The world was not aware about the Amundsen's triumph. Shiraz and his team sailed into Antarctica's Bay of Whales in the smallest ship ever to try its luck in these dangerous waters. Like it was the smallest ship which has tried to sail into the Antarctica's Bay of Whales. So we are having two answers. First of all, we will go to the first answer. So first question is, Shiraz's trip to the South Pole is well known to the other explorers. False, because even his fellow members didn't know about this. Here it is written, the greatest adventure stories of the 20th century is hardly known outside his own country and even by fellow explorers. So it was not so popular. So answer is false. Since Shiraz arrived in Antarctica, smaller ships have also made the journey. False, because the smaller ship was of only Shiraz. So that's why they were saying here, Shiraz and his team sailed into Antarctica's Bay of Whales in the smallest ship ever to try. It was a smaller ship. There was no other smaller ship which was trying to go to the Antarctica's Bay of Whales. It was the ship of only Shiraz. So answer is false. So now we will move to the second paragraph. So here basically they are saying, since boyhood, Shiraz has dreamed of becoming a polar explorer. Polar explorer means who want to go explore the poles, like North Pole, South Pole. Like Amundsen, he initially set his sights on the North Pole. Amundsen has also set his sights to go to the North Pole, but him only, he also initially set his sights on the North Pole. After the American Robert Peary claimed to have reached it in 1909. So there was another person who already explored the North Pole. So he thought that he will move to the South Pole. Here it is written. In January, Shiraz put his plans before Japanese government officials and promising to raise the flag at the South Pole within 3 years. So the Shiraz told the Japanese government, and he told that he will be going to raise his flags within the 3 years. For many of them, the question was not could he do it, but why would it be worth doing. So they were not asking that he will he able to do that or not. They were asking why it is so important to do that. 15 years later, the International Geographical Congress has said that as the last unknown continent of the Antarctic offered the chance to add to knowledge in almost every branch of science. Like by visiting the Antarctica, they will able to add some knowledge to the science field. So like the British, Shiraz presented his expedition as a search for knowledge. So he also told the Japanese government that he is going for the knowledge and would bring back fossils, make meteorological measurements, and explore unknown parts of the continent. So here we are having our answer. Now we are having two answers here. First of all, three, since boyhood Shiraz. Now we will look at the third question. Shiraz's original ambition was to travel to the North Pole. Yes, true. Because here they have written, since boyhood Shiraz has dreamed of becoming a polar explorer like Amundsen, he initially set his sights on the North Pole. So we are having our answer true. So now we will move to the fourth question. Some Japanese official thought Shiraz's intention to travel to the South Pole was pointless. Yes, they were saying that. Answer is true. They have said here, the question was not could he do it, but why would it be worth doing. Worth doing means, we can see the synonym, worth doing. They were saying that it was pointless. There is no any kind of importance of doing this expedition to the Antarctica. So they were saying this. So the answer is true. Now we will move to the next paragraph. The response from the government was cool. So in this paragraph they are saying that they were not funding the Nobu Shiraz project. So Shiraz struggled to raise funds. Fortunately, a few months later there was a former prime minister, who told Shiraz and who looked on the expedition also, and he told that he will be giving him enough money to buy and equip a small ship. And after that he also acquired a scientist named Terutoru Takeda, and after that there were 27 men, 28 Siberian dogs. So this is the basic detail of the ship, how they proceed to the expedition. So here is, we are having our answer 6. Shiraz found it easy to raise the money he needed for his trip to the South Pole. So answer is obviously false, because they have written it clearly. The response from the government was cool, means they were not funding him properly. However, and Shiraz struggled to raise funds. So here our answer is false. Now we will move to the next paragraph. In New Zealand, local reporters were astonished. They were totally surprised how the ship was half the size of Amundsen's ship. Like the earlier person who sailed there was Amundsen. So the ship which Shiraz was carrying was totally half in size of the Amundsen ship. True, it was reinforced, but they were saying that truly it was reinforced with the iron plate. Like it was totally strong, extra wood, but the ship had only the feeblest engine to help force it away through ice. Feeblest means weak engine. Few doubted Shiraz's courage, but most reckoned the expedition to be ill prepared. Like they were saying that the expedition is not properly prepared, as the Japanese had only lightweight sledges for transport across the ice made of bamboo and wood. Like their ship is not properly prepared. It is not as strong as the Amundsen ship, so it can break also while during the expedition. So these were the questions, and by these they were totally astonished also, totally surprised also. So we are having our answer 9th. Now we will look at the 9th question. When reporters in New Zealand met Shiraz, they were, answer is A, concerned about the quality of his equipment. Yes, they were concerned. They have written, the news reporter, local reporters were astonished. The ship was half the size of a Amundsen ship, and after that the expedition to be ill prepared, as the Japanese had only lightweight sledges for transport across the ice. So here they have written concerned about the quality of the equipment. Equipment was the ship, and quality was not so good. Feeblest engine was there also, like weak engine was there. So this kind of worries they were having. So now this is the first part of this video, and I will be providing the second part also. So be in touch with this video and also watch the second part of this video. That will help you a lot to improve your reading also, and how you understand the passage also. Thanks. Also, don't forget to subscribe our channel and like this video also.